Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to this Zoom room today, January 11, 2024. And this is the opportunity night in Kenya, or opportunity day for us in North America and Caribbean. So welcome to this Zoom room. This Zoom room is the international Zoom room for Dave and Gabriela Daughtry, where we all come together as a family, our For Life family, to bring to you and your guests the amazing and five-star opportunity that we have. Everything that is five-star is always designed as being done with excellency. And that's what we have today. I want to talk to you for 1 minute about the speaker that we have for today. Tricia has been not very long in our For Life family, but has shown from the very first day the love that she has to help people. She started by reaching out to many of her fellow friends in other parts that she didn't even know, like myself. And she said, I would like to present this opportunity in North America to many people I know. And that's what she did. She started presenting in her home country, Kenya, and then she started presenting in North America, and then she started presenting in the UK. And wow, what an explosive growth for Tricia. I am so proud of her. She has done such a good job in such a short time to show leadership, to show that she has a message and that she delivers with the heart that you need to deliver. She loves people, loves helping people. And we have her here today saying, you know what? I have a great career. I studied at university in North America, but I have a passion of helping people and building people. And so, Tricia, I'm going to let the microphone for you so that you can tell us your story and tell us a little bit more about why you love this company that we are so proud to have you in right now. So you have the mic, Tricia.
Thank you, Claudia. Hi, everyone. As Claudia said, my name is Tricia, and I live and work in Kenya. I went to university in the US, in Ohio and Washington, D.C. And currently, I work as a wellness consultant. And for many years, I was looking for really high quality supplements for myself and for my clients. And I happened to come across For Life, and then I began my journey with them. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself, why I chose For Life, and then I'll tell you about this company and why it's so amazing. This is a business opportunity meeting, so we're going to also talk about the opportunity as to why it would be something so amazing for you to join if you haven't already joined, and how it's the next big thing in terms of making residual income and getting financial freedom. So my own story is, I'll truncate it, but I grew up as a sickly kid. I used to have a lot of allergies. I see Terry is here. Hi, Terry. Terry knew me from when I was little. She's our newest distributor, and she will relate to how I always used to have these coughs and colds and ENT stuff. I just was one of those kids with a lot of allergies. So when I grew up, I remember joining a certain type of therapy called bioresonance, which was about 3 years ago. And the treatment was prescribed by a doctor who's from the Ukraine. So she's a Russian Ukrainian. And she said, when you follow my protocol, you must take this thing called transfer factor. And when I use transfer factor on all my patients who have autoimmune issues, they always go into remission when they follow my protocol. So I didn't know what transfer factor was. I just Googled and I found this company called For Life. It was on the top of the Google search. So I ordered some from the US, and it was from some distributor's website, but I didn't know him. And I had it shipped here all the way to Africa. I kept doing that for a few months until one day, my aunt, who is a doctor, she said to me, you should really try this thing called transfer factor. And I said, oh, Auntie Dorothy, I'm already on it. I'm fine. She says, no, you need to be on it, and all your other aunties also need to be on it. I said, okay. And she said, there's a company in Nairobi, you must find them, and they're run by doctors, and they'll tell you how to use the transfer factor and which one you should take. So out of politeness, I couldn't tell my aunt that, I'm already fine. I told her, okay, send me the number. So she sent me my upline's number, Jennifer. Jennifer registered me in the 4Life system. And so it was a big relief. I didn't have to buy things in the US anymore, ship them through a cargo company, have them, air freighted to Kenya. Because here in Kenya, if we want something from abroad, we have to pay twice. You pay to a US address, then pay from there to a local address. So this was very, very convenient. And I still didn't know much about 4Life, but when my clients would come to my wellness clinic, I would just send them and say, go and buy this transfer factor. And I did that. And then within a couple of days, I started to see messages on my phone because we do a lot of mobile money in Kenya. It says you have received, X amount from this bank. So when that first happened, I called Jennifer, my upline, the one who had registered me. I'd never met her. I said, I've received some money. She said, yes, that's your referral fee because you sent people to buy transfer factor. And without you, the company would not have made the sale. So I thought, oh, that's pretty good. And daily now, almost every other day, a few days a week, I would get all these messages saying, you've received this money. So that began my journey with the company that's 4Life. And that introduced me to something called network marketing. So I'll just define network marketing for anyone who's new here. Network marketing is a system of global distribution, a very simple business model where you can start to earn money from a global network with very little or no investment at all financially. So that's what I was experiencing. I was using this amazing product. And then because of sharing it with my networks, I started to get money in my phone. I thought, this is great. I need to learn more about this. So my upline, Jennifer, said, we have calls on Monday, Mentor Monday. I started to join those, the Thursday call, met Dave and Claudia and the rest of the team. And they introduced me to the amazing community that is 4Life, the 4Life family. So if you're here for the first time, congratulations, you made an amazing decision. This is a place where we learn how to be healthy, we experience good health, and we also get money that we probably would not have made otherwise. Plus, we get to build a community and be part of a global family. I do have some slides here. Can I share the screen? Oh, please, can someone make me a co-host so that I can share the screen? And any of the, if you're the co-host, or you could share with me the screen sharing privileges. In the meantime, I want to say hi to all our new friends here and to welcome anyone who's here for the first time, and people like Mary and Terry and your team.
Should be able to share now.
Thank you. Thank you, Jillian. So, share the screen. And then we can learn more about this amazing company and this business opportunity. So can you guys see my screen?
We can see your screen.
Okay, great. Now, how do I make it full? All right, so here we go. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. All right. Oh, okay, bear with me. Control app more. Oh, it's on Zoom, got it, okay. Okay, so this is the 5-star opportunity, which it's my privilege to bring to you here. As you can see, no one needs an introduction to how difficult things are nowadays. When you watch the news, wherever you are in the world, it's difficult. There's health problems, there's pandemics. Every country that we're in, everyone's complaining about the economy. They're talking about inflation, all these crises. So that's the bad news. The good news is we all have dreams. Anyone who's here is in pursuit of better health. definitely financial freedom. Everybody wants to be happy. And especially now we're in January, we're renewing our outlook and our goals for the year. And all of us want abundance. We want to attract abundance. So, what are the options if we want to improve, optimize our future, get more abundance? Option one, this applies a lot in the first world countries where you can just go out and get another job. In many parts of the world, it's not that easy. Like where I live, it's hard to get a job. Option two is go to school, get a degree. Definitely, this can lead to earning more money, but as we know, there's no guarantee. There are a lot of graduates who are unemployed, and we all know it'll take a really, really long time. Number three, start your own traditional business. Yay, team hustler. I started a few businesses myself before I came across For Life, and I do run one or two businesses on the side. Any of you who have a business will attest that it's not very easy and it's very expensive and time consuming. Option four, this is what we're here to learn about today. Partner with a successful company and partner with a great team, build a global network. As we saw from the definition of network marketing, this doesn't have to cost even a cent. And it has several benefits, several advantages. So one of the benefits is if we choose this opportunity, we get to capitalize on globalization. That's an instant advantage. So wherever we are in the world, we might complain, oh, you know, my area is small, the customer base is small, my country has this and that import regulations, the economy is poor. But with globalization, you build a network everywhere in the world. You have customers everywhere. So the potential to grow your business is literally unlimited. And this is something that I didn't even realize. As Claudia said in the beginning, you know, my story is I built a network quite quickly, and most of the people in my network were not even in Kenya. So just going on your phone, look at your contacts. You know people in so many countries. When you share this with them, you get to take advantage of globalization. So you get people who are your customers wherever you are in the world. So that's the beautiful thing about this option. Number two is rentability. To be honest, I had to Google what that means when I was preparing this presentation. But basically, it's the way you can have a piece of property and from renting it out without you having to do any additional work, you just rent it out and it brings you money, which over time ends up being more than what you even paid for the property. So that ability to get a high return on your investment without constantly working. You no longer have to trade time for money. You don't have to trade hours. You don't have to trade commodities. You simply build something and then it now pays you again and again and again and again. So anyone who's in real estate will understand how valuable that is and how powerful that is. So for example, in our house, we have a little cottage. In Kenya, we call them SQs. And when we first moved to our house, we were renting it out for about $100 a month. And that seems like very little money because you're like, $100, that can't really buy much, maybe a few groceries. But we've lived in this house 15 years. Now we've converted that room, we're not renting it out. But when you think of rentability, $100 a month times 12 months, and then you times that by 10 years, and then you times that again, it literally is over $10,000. And that's from something that we are not investing anything into and we're not maintaining it. It's not costing us anything. So with this option of creating a network marketing business, there's rentability. You build something now, but it continues to bring you money year in, year out. And it just does. So it's an amazing thing because there's also compounding. So the money grows. Number three is community. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We have a great team here. We have Jillian. We have everybody who's here. We have Claudia. We have Dave. So there's a lot of encouragement, which you need and that you don't normally get as an entrepreneur. So what's in it for you? If you're here, you're wondering, you know, what's the opportunity? What are the benefits? What will it cost me? So any business usually requires risk. There's an element of risk, which will usually involve a lot of financial risk or borrowing loans or having to, use your collateral, so you risk losing your property or, something like that. But with For Life, the risk is so little, so little. The investment is minimal. If you'd like to start this business, basically the investment is between $300 one-off, or up to $800 if you're doing fast start. We'll tell you a little more about fast start because it'll help you to grow your business faster if you're trying to really make money out of this. But $300 is a really, really affordable option on how you can start your business. The other benefit is, for this $300, what do you get? You get products. So you get to enjoy these wonderful products. You also get your own personal website. Instead of having to pay a developer, you have your website, you have your app, and you get an amazing team to work with. Plus, you earn while you learn, which I enjoyed doing because I was earning even before I knew what For Life was. I was seeing money on my phone. So, why For Life? One of the main reasons is this market is far from saturated. This industry of health and wellness is worth 4.2 trillion. That's a lot. Trillion just means like a whole lot. But again, when I Googled it, a trillion is a million million. So if there's a million times 4.2, then obviously there's plenty for all of us. So this is an abundant industry. It is growing every year. So if we want to create wealth, then we want to plug into a business or an industry that has unlimited potential for growth. So this is the right place to be. Why For Life? For Life is a great company, and it's been amazing being part of them. They are now our company, and they work with us. We are the partners. It's 25 years old, 26 now. No debts. They don't owe anyone anything. Same owners. They don't outsource their products to be manufactured somewhere in Asia or, somewhere where, for example, when a pandemic comes and there are lockdowns, they can't get hold of the right ingredients and they have to start reformulating. This happened to a lot of supplement companies during the pandemic. Also, because these guys manufacture their own products, For Life are very, very fastidious about quality. So you're getting amazing quality, no fillers, none of these things that they put in. With supplements, usually they'll put in bits of sawdust, they'll put bits of, rice, but this is 100% genuine, potent ingredients. When you work with this company, when they become your company, because when you're a distributor, this is our company, you have 1,000 employees to support you all over the world. So you don't have to pay an employee, you don't have to stress. For example, earlier this week, I had a client in England and she was trying to make a purchase on the app and it was giving her some strange message. So I Googled For Life England, found the customer service number. She called them, that customer service employee helped her, and I got paid. So it's just a wonderful thing that you have all this support. If I have a client somewhere else, Netherlands, I have a client there, she's bought a product, I don't have to stress about, did she get her product? Was it delivered? Did something happen? Do I have to follow up? Because with my own business, I have to. We have to worry about that. Like, did that order go out? The business that I was running. But with For Life, you know that everything will be fulfilled, everything will be sorted, it'll be handled. So you have peace of mind. It's a multinational company in over 70 countries. Welcome, Jael. In fact, For Life is active in over 130 companies. So, Jael, we were just explaining about why For Life is such an amazing company to partner with. They're active in 130 countries. They have corporate offices in 70 countries. So you have a lot of support, and you can run the business seamlessly, sleep very well, knowing that they're handling all the problems, especially logistics, import, export, taxes, Poisons Board, Bureau of Standards, FDA, they do all of that. And why are the products so superior? They have over 80 patents on the product. So this is the best technology out there. And there's nothing else that compares. So I say that with pride because I know their stuff works. The next slide, if you have any questions, please pop them in the chat. We've looked at why For Life. And can you guys see the next slide? Let me know, please.
It's blank.
It's blank. Okay. All right. As I reopen it, I'll just explain to you what it was saying anyway. As we've seen, for life, it's a 4.2 trillion industry. The company is debt-free. We've talked about the company. Now we'll talk about the products. And so for those products, I'll just quickly show you the website, forlife.com. And any of you who are new here, please feel free to check out our website. Okay, back here. Then I'll share the screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. This is our corporate website. When you join this business, you get your own personalized website, just like this, and you can send your clients to it anywhere in the world. I have clients who are supporting my business everywhere from Korea to USA to UK and South Africa as well. Although South Africa have their own website. So the products are amazing. You can see what makes it different from anything else on the market. And that is, it is clinically proven to activate the immune system within 2 hours. There's no other product that does this. And with 4Life, what makes it unique is that certain types of this transfer factor activate the immune system by up to 430% plus. There's nothing on the market that even reaches 100%. Your vitamin C, your aloe vera, your Ganoderma, all those things, they only reach up to 100%. 4Life takes the immune system up to 400%, the transfer factor. So it's a product, when you recommend it, it will work. When you give it to somebody, no matter what illness they have, it's the immune system that heals the body. So this will activate their own immune system, and you will see the results. So it's something you can recommend with so much confidence. So in terms of participating in 4Life, since our slides have taken a break, I'm going to just share a quick video. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we have about 10 more minutes. I'm going to show you this video so that you understand, anyone who's new, what's unique about the product. Make sure we can share the sound. Share sound. Okay. Let me know if you can hear.
For Life Transfer Factor is clinically proven to activate the immune system within 2 hours. Transfer factors aren't vitamins, minerals, or herbs. They are molecules that transfer immune memory and knowledge from one cell to another. They teach your immune system to recognize, respond to, and remember potential threats. 4Life Transfer Factors provide vital information and education to your immune system. Let's follow the path of transfer factors through the body as they raise your immune IQ. First, the capsule travels down your esophagus to the stomach. There, it dissolves, and the individual transfer factor molecules are released. The transfer factor molecules enter the intestines, where they encounter groups of immune cells called Peyer's patches. Peyer's patches are concentrated centers of immune cells, and this is where 4Life Transfer Factor begins educating your immune system. They support many different kinds of immune cells, such as natural killer cells, T cells, B cells, macrophages, and more. When the transfer factors encounter an uneducated immune cell, they enter and educate that cell so it can better recognize, respond to, and remember health threats. From there, the newly educated cell creates more transfer factors to place on its surface. As educated immune cells come into contact with uneducated immune cells, they pass their immune system knowledge to those cells. The education spreads cell to cell until it reaches a lymph node, a concentrated source of immune system cells. Here, the educated cells work quickly to transfer their immune system knowledge, and soon all the cells in the lymph node have transfer factors to pass to the rest of the immune cells in your body. This transfer of immune knowledge spreads throughout the body until your entire immune system is fortified by transfer factors, making for a smarter and more vigilant immune system. Try 4Life Transfer Factor products today to raise your immune IQ.
Okay. So that explains how transfer factor works. And as you can see, it's amazing because as our leader tells us, Dave Dochi, this is something God made. It's not made in a factory. It's not something chemical. It's not a plant. It's something that was divinely created. So it has an amazing effect on our immunity. That's another reason why we have such great products. We have products for weight loss. We have products for fitness. We have for digestion. We have anything that your client would need or that you would need or that your family would need to aid you in optimizing your health. This company has it. Our company has it. We have over 200 products. So they have skincare as well, by the way, and anti-aging stuff. And so how would you participate in 4Life? There are 4 ways of participating. The first one is being a customer. So when you're a customer, you just sign up and you are eligible for discounts. You consume the products, you get an amazing discount of 20% or more. And there's a satisfaction guarantee. This is a really good company. It's one of the few companies that do refund exchange because we know our products are really good. So most people are 100% satisfied with them. The other way you can engage with the company is as a customer, you're able to get loyalty, which means you're consuming every month. So you get free products and you get discounts and you get bonuses. Number 2, if you don't want to be a customer, you want to build a business, then we have an amazing opportunity for you to build a proper business that, as it says here, you start fast and you go far. So there's a fast start program where you give an investment, you buy products worth 400 life points, and then based on that, you stand to make a rather large sum of money in the coming year because every bonus that you get will be doubled. We'll share more about that later. The other way that you can engage with 4Life if you're interested is to be a brand ambassador. So those who are influencers or they have a large following or they're keen on social media, but they're not interested in networking, you can join 4Life and you become a brand ambassador. So when you post about their products, anybody in your influence area of influence who sees the products would buy them and you would get 25% as your commission. So that is paid in cash. The fourth way to engage with 4Life is again to become a distributor and to build a business. So you can build your business and you get your website, as we mentioned, you get your app, you get your team, you get amazing trainings, and you're able to generate an income that within a short time can actually be quite substantial, but it's not get rich quick. This is not get rich quick because easy come, easy go. This is something that you build over time. Myself, when I joined 4Life, I started building my business in January. That was last year. I attended a leaders meeting and they explained the system. The system is you start and you get your 3. It's me and my 3. And at the time I thought, wow, getting 3 people will be very difficult. And I actually reached out to Susan and she's here tonight. Thank you, Susan. And I thought this will be so hard, but I said, okay, let me try because they encouraged me, Dr. Gina and Jesse and Dave, they were like, okay, you can do this. So I got my 3 and then shortly they got their 3 and literally within 4 months, my team had grown and I was a diamond. In fact, I made Diamond Elite and qualified for a trip. So this is a company where when you do the work, they reward you and you get bonuses, you get money, and you get to go for trips, which is another incentive. Those of you who've been in network marketing before, you're probably wondering how much money, like show me the money. And the answer is most MLM companies, they pay around maybe 20%, 25%. The ones that are doing really well pay 40%. But with 4Life, they pay up to 64% in bonuses. Yeah, 64%. So it's a very, very good opportunity. And there are 5 ways you can earn. One is through the rapid retail. So it happened to me 2 days ago. I was explaining to Terry how I went to get my hair done, and I didn't quite have enough money on my phone to pay for the salon appointment. But shortly thereafter, as I was getting my hair done, I saw money had come in from the For Life office because somebody 2 days ago had bought a product that I recommended them to buy. So they went and they bought it, and the money was paid to me. So you get rapid profits in your phone. If you're in Kenya, in other parts of the world, it comes to your bank account. You also get commissions. When you sign up somebody and they make a purchase, you get 25% of that. When they sign up someone who makes a purchase, you also get a percentage, and it goes all the way up to 54% in the bonuses and commissions, and in the rank advancement bonus. And there is after the 54%, there's a certain amount that's set aside to take you on trips. So you get to go to wonderful trips around the world, all expense paid, and the company is so family oriented. That's why I love them, that they usually will give you a ticket for 2, because if you have a spouse, if you have a big child, they will want you to go with your family. So I really love the values that For Life has. We've seen how we can engage with them, take advantage of this opportunity, build your own business. The system, as we learned, is me and my 3. You just use the products, you get to know them, you get to love them, find your 3 people, and over time they will get their 3. And by the time you have just 27 people, so 3 who have 3 who have 3, it sounds a bit hard to explain, but it works. You know, just like how when you have a small property that you rent out, over the years it ends up bringing you millions. So just 27, and already you get between $800 and $1,600 a month. That's just in your bonuses. So it's a great side hustle while you're enjoying the product. Finally, the main thing we want to take home today is this is the best time to join. Now is the new later. Join today, start using the products, become a product of the product, and you will love them. You're going to feel great. You're going to feel energetic, and it'll be easy then to share. Another reason why, if you're in this part of the world, in East Africa, why this is the best time to join is because the corporate office have been so kind as to slash the prices, because our currency sort of slid down against the US dollar. So the corporate slashed the prices. They're down to 2019 prices. They've never been this low for a long, long time. And we don't know when they're going to go back up. So please don't hesitate. Start using the products, start enjoying them, start having your immune system working at an optimal rate. And if you'd like to enroll, if you'd like the financial freedom, please reach out to the person who invited you. And we look forward to seeing you in the For Life family. We have a couple of minutes just for questions. So if you have a question, feel free to unmute, or you can type in the chat. Thank you for listening, guys, and for encouraging me since it was my first time.
Well, I would like to make a comment, but please put your hand up. And I think Adriana is waving. I'm not sure if she's got a question or not, but Tricia, that was an amazing presentation. I love that you brought in the actual website to show everybody the features and benefits. I myself am new to the company. I've been only with the company for a couple of months, but I'm absolutely loving the support. People like yourself are a great inspiration for many. So thank you for a great presentation today. So thank you for sharing.
Thanks, Jillian.
You're welcome. So Adriana, did you have a comment, or are we just celebrating? Just celebrating.
Tricia, nope. I'm celebrating. I'm driving, but very good presentation. I love it.
All right.
Thank
you.
I don't know how to stop sharing. How do I stop?
I can let me just see if I can just see if I can turn the
Oh, I got it. Got
it? Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, and Jillian, I love your story because you are in St. Martin, right?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Oh.
I'm in
Hi, my name is Maria Guerreros. You may speak it. Jersey City, New Jersey, I like it. Yes, but good presentation for you. Yes, good. Very, very good.
Hey, muchas gracias.
Welcome. My country is Dominican Republic.
Oh, I would love to visit one day. Hopefully, For Life will take me there.
Yeah, thank you. Very good.
Yeah, Dominican, you guys dance a lot of bachata, right?
Ah, yes, but you like it? Yes, playing, no? Yes, very good. Like
So,
bachata is good. Play. Aha. You dance. Yeah. Bachata, merengue. Merengue. Bachata y merengue. Yes, my country dance. Yes. Okay. Bless you.
thank you, Maria. Any questions? I want to welcome
I
our
thi-
guests.
We do have Siobhan Shaw from USA. I think she just wants to make a comment.
Okay.
Tricia, I'm really stoked because I'm new to For Life. I'm the head of a nonprofit called Growing to Give, and we work with community gardens and community organizations in Uganda and South Africa. We have a South Africa chapter, and we help small scale farmers and organizations grow food for the community. And so I just love it because I came on to build up the nonprofit sector of For Life. So bringing other nonprofit leaders like myself in, because nonprofits are always struggling for money. But a lot of us just personally, for our own families, are struggling, especially during these times and coming out of the pandemic. And your presentation, Tricia, was stellar. It was exciting. If I was new, I'd be signing up today. I wouldn't be waiting. I'd be finding who brought me here. And and if I couldn't, I'd be asking you, help me, get me into For Life, because I think some of the key things are, and you just reminded me, the residual income. Are you finding the residual income is just like, you mentioned looking at your phone every few days and you were getting, your account balance was going up. Are you enjoying the residual income that comes from this?
Absolutely. Even when I was sick, because in September I had to go for surgery, so I didn't do anything in the business, money still came in. And I was like, wow, there's something about the passive income. The other day I read that Mariah Carey, every year in Christmas time, she makes $1 million from singing her Christmas songs, the royalties from when they are played. And none of us can be Mariah Carey, but with For Life, we can make money over a period of time that will take care of us. Because Dave said when they launched the ProTF protein some years ago, overnight his organization made $7 million. And, a chunk of that went to him. So if we build the way he did for, 10, 15, 20 years, then it's quite possible to get checks like Mariah Carey. So it's mind-blowing, but it works.
That was amazing. So thank you very much for sharing. And I have lots of connections in Africa, and we'll be bringing them in. I hope you guys get to meet because you're much closer than I am to them. So
we're actually planning to go to Uganda at the end of this month. It hasn't worked out, but we will go soon because Susan is here and she's half Ugandan, and they're just a few hours from us. So definitely we will work with your team.
Awesome.
How do you pronounce your name? It's Irish, right?
It's Irish. You're spot on. Siobhan.
Siobhan.
It's the feminine of Sean in the Irish spelling, SEAN. Yeah.
Thanks for affirming me. And yes, we will work together, God willing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tricia. Great to meet you.
Good to meet you too. So since we don't have any questions, I guess we can close and keep going, keep growing. And we hope to see you guys at the convention, whoever will be there in Utah.
Thank you. Great presentation, Tricia. Can't wait for the recording because I know I'm going to be sharing this right away. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Tricia. Well done.
Bye. We can all
Hi,
connect.
Tricia.
It's really good.
Thank you, Julia.
Hi, Tricia. I wish you can invite the new people who are there. I had come with Jael and Mercy kindly.
Make sure you connect with the person that connected with you or invited you to the call. So that, anyway, have a great day, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.